This episode of Feed the Beast is brought to you by fantastic FIFA goals. Only the best FIFA players can score them. What is going on YouTube? My name is Kurtyoy and welcome back to episode 2 of Feed the Beasts. Now, he had a pretty scary team to get straight into the first game. He had Pedro Booster, he had a Brazilian-Spanish hybrid, but I had a little bit of hope to cling on to. He had the deadliest striker in the world, Iago Aspas, up top. Anyway, I got into the game and then this happened. Yeah, it just lost connection. Don't know what happened, but we didn't really play any of the game, but it did count as a win, and I thought, well, it's kind of a win, but I didn't really get a chance to score, so I had one player, and that is the maverick of Australians himself, Tim Cahill, the most legendary Australian player on FIFA at the moment, 750 coins, and I jumped straight back into another game, game number 2 for this episode. Again, another Spanish and Brazilian-y type team, with a few players that he needs to maybe move about, including the striker and the left winger, but nevertheless it was a strong team, especially the fact it had decent chemistry when most teams you see don't really have any chemistry at all. But jumping straight into the action, 24 minutes in, and the big man Shola Amiobi himself brought me 1-0 up, and then nothing really happened until the 90th minute, where Shola Amiobi decided to set up Doris Fukaputu, who ran past all the defenders, all the competition, and finished beautifully to end the game 2-0, which means I could buy 2 new players for my team. I got rid of my right back and brought in Wilkshire, and I got rid of my right midfielder and brought in the majestic Sarota. If you haven't played with him before, play with him. I think he's an absolute monster. Anyway, on to game number 3. This guy, I said before, he had the best squad. This guy beats it. Full Benfica team. Pretty high chemistry as well, and to top it all off, I don't like Cardozo or Rodrigo, but he had quite a few losses, which is something I could cling on to. And then I just want you to watch this start thing. I had barely even had attacks until the first half an hour of games before, and in this game I scored within 3 minutes. What a finish there by Doris Fukaputu, but didn't end there. I ran straight through his defence and scored quite an easy goal. He ran straight through my defence and scored quite an easy goal down the other end straight after I scored mine. Things were not looking good for me, but it settled down. We got just past the half-hour mark, and then I took the lead once more. Amiobi being played through by Doris Fukaputu, and then Dave from Newcastle with an exquisite finish to send me back in front. And then we moved on to the second half, in which again Fukaputu found Amiobi, and again Amiobi with the textbook finish outside of the boot. The keepers do not save those. And then Amiobi got a chance to run through. He played it through to Fukaputu to repay the favour that happened earlier in the half, and look at that for a finish from Fukaputu. However, it does get better than that. We're 4-1 up at the moment. It was 5-1 after this goal to claim his hat-trick for Doris Fukaputu. Look at that. Andy Gray eats your heart out. And you know the rule, 6 goals now, and then I get up to buy an extra player, and Cahill gave me that in the 90th minute. Wow, I was screaming because I got to buy 3 new players, and here they are on the screen right now. I decided I needed a stronger defence, so I got rid of Dylan and brought in De Vere. I also got rid of a Doncaster left back for Shane Lowry from Millscum, and Harris Vukic made way for the 3rd player for Mui. The only reason I got him is because it sounded like a cow. That's pretty much it. No other reason. But on to the final game of today's episode. This guy, he knew what he was doing. I don't think he had the money to buy some good players. I think he might have got them from pack, but he's got players in the right positions. I think when you see someone like that, and also with the 4 wins, 5 draws, and only 2 losses, they can be extremely dangerous. But it was boring until the 78th minute, in which I lobbed a corner in. It bundled about in here, and then I saw what good finishes. I got another one here from centre-back Rhys Williams, who will need a nickname now for next episode with the Maverick Tim Cahill. And then in the 90th minute, look at this goal. You've seen it before at the start of the episode. What a finish from Shola Amiobi. The keepers, it's just, you can go on runs past the defenders, but you can't match that. And with that win, I got to Division 9, promoted from Division 10, and although I got to buy 2 new players, I only needed 1 more to fill out my team, and I got rid of Salomon for Lecky in left midfield, 90 pace, an absolute beast on both sides of the midfield now. But thank you guys for watching. 4 matches done in this episode because of the lagging out of the start. 3 next episode, moving on as quick as we can. Hopefully we'll move out of Australia very soon, next 2 episodes. But if you like the video, leave a like. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Subscribe if you feel like I'm worthy, and I'll catch you all in episode 3. See you later.